Welcome to my Plan With Me video for the week of April 29th through May 5th. I am using a Planner Kate kit this week, kit 132. I've also used this on my monthly spread, and I will be using this in my vertical planner as well. So you can watch all of those videos and how I use this kit. I'm going to go ahead and get myself started here. I will fast forward through all of my planning and setup, and when I am all finished, I'll come back and explain everything that I've done. Alright, so here I am all set up for the week in my hourly planner. Again, I used the Planner Kate stickers from kit number 132. I did that because I used those same stickers in my monthly spread, and you can see the Plan With Me video of that on my YouTube page as well. But I wanted to continue that color scheme for two reasons. One, I think it's really pretty, and two, I want to remind myself to go back at that monthly view. I'm not used to using a monthly calendar, but with the summer coming up and vacations and summer camps and things, I'm really going to want to make sure I'm looking long term as well when I schedule out. Other than that, what I've done here is my standard setup for any week. I use whiteout on the 6, 7, and 8 a.m. blocks, and then I put down washi tape to mark that area off. I mark that off so that I can put important tasks that are day specific right up top. Most of my to-dos and everything go in my vertical planner, but I do like to have anything that's super important for those days, so I don't want to forget to pack a lunch for my kids on Wednesday when they go to their co-op. So those are the things that kind of go in my hourly, because I look at this first thing in the morning, and then I'll go look at my vertical planner when I have time to look at it. So I don't want to wake up in the morning, forget to pack them lunch, 15 minutes before we have to leave, realize it's time to go and have no food. So those are the things that kind of go up in top. Our trash days have changed temporarily, so I've marked down the new trash days so I don't forget. Then I like to put a little piece of washi here between Friday and Saturday to mark the weekends. This is kind of my functional but fun way of saying, hey, it's the weekend. So, I saw that once on Instagram. I've continued doing it for weeks, and I like it, so I'm going to keep going with that. I don't decorate my hourly planner a whole lot, so this is kind of the most decorative that I get with it, is by putting washi in here to mark those things. Then I have put in some extra washi at the top here. My uncle is visiting for the weekend, so I wanted to mark the days that he's going to be here. And a little washi down here. My son and husband are going on the spring camp out with Scouts, so I wanted to mark that down as well. Then I went through and I put in all of the appointments for the week. So my son's appointments here, my daughter's dentist appointment, baseball, game and practice, Scouts, those things all go in, and those are all using the Planner Kate stickers as well. And after that, I schedule in our co-ops that we have. My kids are homeschooled, so we have 2 different co-ops that we're members of. And then we actually have to schedule in our school day as well. So you can see that I've put the Erin Condren colorful stickers here to mark off our school hours. And I've used them for a couple other things as well. But I do use them for school, and then I draw the lines for the hours that we'll be actually doing schoolwork for those days. After I add in the school and all of our appointments, then the next thing that I do is I add in things like meal planning and picking up the house and my budgeting. I try to put all of these things in here because it's important to me to make sure that I sit down, schedule time, and do it. So they are in hourly blocks, so that I say, hey, at 2:30, we're going to be getting home from our co-op. We're already going to be settled in. The kids are going to be ready to go outside and play. I can sit down and meal plan while they're playing in the yard. Or at 9:30 in the morning, we'll be up, we'll be ready. My daughter likes to have some quiet time by herself around then. My husband and son will still be at the camp out. They'll be packing up and getting ready to drive home. I can sit down. I'll have time to budget then, and it won't be late at night, so I kind of like that as well. So those are the kind of things that I add in after the fact. The budget, pick up house, meal plan stickers, those are all stickers that I bought separate from Planner Kate. And again, everything that I've used here, you'll see linked in the description below. So if you've got any questions about that, go ahead and check out the description to see what I'm using. And then the last thing that I did here that's kind of new for me is I've added a to-do checklist and a to-go checklist. And it's new for me to do this here because I usually have these things put in my vertical planner. I'm doing something a little different, I think, this week with my vertical planner, so you'll get to see that as well. But I also decided that it would be really important for me, if I'm running out and doing errands and I know that I have something I have to do when I get home, I can easily write it here. It won't look super messy or sloppy. It won't be on a sticky note that maybe, if I stick a sticky note on the outside of my planner folio, it never makes it home. So this is kind of a quick and easy way to write those things down. Or if I think of somewhere I need to go, but I don't need to go that day, I can write it down here as well. So other than that, this is a pretty standard setup for me for the week. I did use a new tool this week that I wanted to show you as well. It's called a slice, and it's just a precision cutting tool. It's really, really tiny blade here. And I use that to cut the washi. The Planner Kate washi is not like super thin paper tape, like the ones from Simply Gilded or the ones you might buy at Hobby Lobby. The Planner Kate tape is actually sticker paper that has long strips of washi on it. So that is a little bit harder to cut. The straight edge itself doesn't cut it well. It's a very blunt edge, so it doesn't cut it very well. It leaves kind of a fray at the end. So I decided to try this slice tool with it. I had seen another planner use this a few months ago. I had ordered it. I tried it once and cut through my paper. Turns out I used it wrong. You don't need to push that hard at all because it is very sharp. It's a ceramic blade. So I tried it again. It worked out really well this time. So that's a new tool that I used. I still use my straight edge to make sure my cut was nice and straight. And then, of course, my standard tools. I used my Bic whiteout on the top hour blocks here. I used my tweezers for the tiny stickers. It helps them really fit in quite a bit better. And they're like the nice little pointy edge there. I really like that for the precision work that I'm doing. And as always, my Pilot Juice Up pens, which are my favorite pens to use. I use black again this week. Like I said, that's always my favorite color to go with, especially since a lot of stickers seem to use black writing as well. I like when things coordinate like that. So I've done that in here as well. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you would like to see more videos, please subscribe and make sure to turn on notifications by clicking the bell. If you do that, you'll be alerted when all new Plan With Me videos come out. And of course, if you want to see sneak peeks on what I'm planning next, head on over to my Instagram at LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.